Was it a good time? Yes. Ahoy hoy, my dudes! Happy New Year to you! Oh! 2024, here we come. Tell me, are you one of those basic bitches that always complains about the year previous and blames it for everything?
I hate it here!
It's fair enough, fair enough. I hope you had a wonderful Hogmanay and you spent it with lots of friends, family, or just alcohol. Or maybe you're one of the really smart people who was in bed before it even happened. Welcome back to another Soul Singer Discovers. Ooh, this is one of the first Soul Singer Discovers of the year. A year that's going to be full of transformation. What does she mean? Well, I'll tell you all about it. But first, Metalhead Musings! One of our first Metalhead Musings of the year is from Flatulent Breeze. Let us start 2024 as we mean to go on. Flatulent Breeze says, sometimes I like to understand the words, other times I just don't care. Sometimes I drink. What was the question? Anyway, a comment for the algorithm gods. Thank you so much, Flatulent Breeze. I do understand that in deathcore, it's a lot trickier to hear exactly what's being said in the lyrics. And lyrics are really important to me. But I'm fine with sacrificing that moment of knowing what the lyrics saying for the raw emotion being performed. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what Flatulent Breeze was trying to say. Thank you, Flatulent Breeze, for your wonderfully insightful comment. Today on Soul Singer Discovers, we're going to be discovering AMON AMARTH. I think that's how you say it. If that's not how you say it, you can correct me in the comment section. Today's song is a patron's choice. Today's patron's choice comes from Steve, because Steve is on the Epic Dudes tier where he gets to choose the songs that I react to. And he always remembers. That's good of him, because sometimes I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really, really well.
Let's go over to Rosie the Robot and find out some things I didn't know about AMON AMARTH.
AMARTH is a Swedish melodic death metal band known for their powerful Viking-themed lyrics and epic, intense music that has gained them a dedicated global following. The band's name, AMARTH, is derived from J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth and translates to Mount Doom in Sindarin, reflecting their interest in Norse mythology and epic storytelling.
Okay, so let's do it. The song that we're going to be listening to today is Raise Your Horns, live from Summer Breeze. So let's do it. Raise your horns. Boop.
Do you want more? All right. Well, it doesn't matter if you have a drink in your hand or not, because it's time for you to raise your heart.
So thick. Thick.
Now this is headbanging music, so let's go, fellas.
So low. Pausing. It sounds like it's not entirely live, that it's maybe been mixed with some other performance of the song. And even if that is the case, I don't blame them. As we learned from watching Mars Volta, sometimes it's probably a good idea for them to mix other recordings with what is live in this setting. Not when they're performing live, just to sort of bring the quality of a music video up. But this singer, Johan Haeg, I hope I've said that correctly, please forgive me if I haven't. Johan has an incredibly deep voice. There's so much distortion on it. It feels like natural distortion. We've talked about this before, the difference between affected distortion and natural distortion. If I hadn't heard Alex Terrible before this, I would question whether or not some of this is being pitched down post-production. But having seen Alex Terrible now and knowing that he does that very low part of Demolisher, whoa, this guy is just as low, except he's doing it the entire time, because of course Alex Terrible's doing some of the other changes in vowel sounds and stuff like that whilst he's doing the whole song, whereas so far Johan seems to be doing just that lower end rah. So I really like it. I like a lower end growl. Actually, I'm a whore liar, because I actually love Jens Kidman from Meshuggah's voice, and that's, at times it has a lower timbre, but he's still kind of going, wah! He's not just kind of going, whoa. So yeah, I'm a whore liar. I vibe with bands who choose to have an aesthetic that's quite outlandish, because I think when they choose an aesthetic that is a bit more fanciful and a bit more grandiose, it feels more playful and interesting than any band whose aesthetic is just, we're cool, hatred. So yeah, I like that. Let's keep going. Boop. This audience. Love this. The camaraderie of being insane. Absolutely. Oh, people have horns. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10 commitment to the bit. Was Amon Amarth something that was like really harmonically astonishing? No. Was it a good time? Yes. I really like Johan Haeg's attack in what he does. Even when he's doing more open vowels, rah, 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 it's all still super distorted. but it goes with the aesthetic that they're trying to create, which is obviously like Vikings who are out and about doing things they probably shouldn't be doing. I love the whole raise your horns and everyone kind of going, yes, yes. You know me in crowds participation. I love crowd participation. If it's done authentically, you know what I mean? Like Freddie Mercury at Live Aid crowd participation, god tier. This I like. We've had this discussion before about bands that have a more fanciful sort of aesthetic and talking about like dragons or being a Viking and da-da-da-da. I'm willing to believe these people are actually descended from Vikings. But it's the hamming up of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is a Scottish band. God. There's a Scottish band called the Red Hot Chili Pipers. And they play bagpipes. They play popular music, but bagpipes. Now, you know, whether or not you enjoy the music that they choose to play, they do ham up the fact that they're Scottish. You know, kilts and tartan bagpipes and all the rest of it. Stuff that regular day-to-day Scottish people do not do. Ain't nobody in Glasgow walking around the street with a bagpipe under their arm. Doesn't happen. Sorry to burst anyone's bubble. Probably in Edinburgh though. I support that. I support the hamming up of one's ancestry in order to create a show. I think AMON AMARTH was really good fun. I like Johan's attack and his voice is really rich and low and raw. And I enjoy that. And I enjoy a man that looks like a Viking. I do. I support it wholeheartedly. What do you think of them? What do you think of AMON AMARTH? Nope. What do you think of AMON AMARTH? Nope. What do you think of the band? What do you think of Johan and his voice? What do you think about bands who purposefully play up the country that they're from in order to add to the aesthetic of what it is that they're doing? Let me know in the comment section what you think. As always, thank you to my patrons. If you would like to become a patron, you can check out the link in the description. Also, if you would like to hear any of my music, you can also go to Spotify and type in my name and you will find me. Until next time, my dudes, raise your horns.